Hello guys, what is going on and welcome to the first episode of YouTube Masterclass on my channel. In this series we take a look at successful YouTubers and analyse what exactly they have done to get ahead of the game. This episode is all about Peter McKinnon, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for the very small minority of you guys who haven't already seen his content all over the YouTube homepage, Peter McKinnon is a Toronto-based photographer and videographer, with his video content obviously focusing around these two art forms. But why should we be paying close attention to his YouTube success? What do I think qualifies him as a digital entrepreneur? Well, first off, let's take a look at some of the numbers. Peter has only been uploading on a regular basis for 9 months. In that time, however, he has achieved exponential growth. At the time of recording this video, Peter's channel stands at a whopping 1.1 million subscribers, along with 40 million views, 6.5 million of which have come in the last 28 days. In terms of revenue generation, using a pretty conservative CPM of $2, Peter could easily be clearing $13,000 a month from ad revenue alone. On top of that, his videos are often sponsored by companies, he sells his own preset packs, and he has Amazon affiliate links in the description of all his videos. So, as you can see for yourself, Peter has built a very effective business model around his main passion in life. It's pretty clear to me that while he definitely enjoys making videos, he's also a very astute YouTube entrepreneur. In a recent Q&A video, he even cited being able to work for himself as one of the main reasons he started YouTube in the first place.
Grading experience. Okay, so each of you has 20 seconds to answer this question. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos?
Yeah, I started because it was a way and a means to start working for myself.
But the burning question is, how did he do it? First off, I think it's important to outline the 3 steps required to grow an engaged YouTube audience, before explaining later on the methods and strategy used by Peter himself to maximize the effectiveness of each of these steps. Step 1 is all about gaining that initial attention. How are people finding you? What methods are you using to drive traffic to your videos and channel? Step 2, providing quality content. Are you providing these potential subscribers with content that will bring them benefit? For example, learning a new skill, or simply entertainment value. This step is what converts views into subscribers. Step 3, growing relationships with your audience. How are you creating a personal connection with your audience? How are you making sure, in a sense, that subscribers are buying into your channel and what you are all about as a YouTuber? You could get 1 million views on a random video and gain 20,000 subscribers as a result of it, but you need to establish a relationship with these viewers to make sure they stay active and are interested in your new content. So let's get straight into it and analyse how Peter put these steps into action, starting off of course with step 1, gaining the initial attention. Peter has excelled at this stage of the process, and from spending the last few days researching his channel, there are a number of tactics that jump out as being responsible for this success. The first tactic is related to his video type strategy. I know that sounds like a name I just made up on the spot, and that's because it is. However, don't let that distract you from the message I'm trying to put across. When Peter first started his YouTube channel, he uploaded typical vlog format videos with titles such as Super Spicy Food or I Wrecked My Shoulder. While I'm not denying that these vlogs were very well made videos, Peter didn't get the traction he was looking for. He skipped step 1 and tried to build an audience relationship without firstly gaining that initial attention. These videos received pretty poor views comparatively, and Peter's sub growth was steady but not as rapid as it soon would become. This all changed when Peter changed up his video type strategy and started uploading what I call viral video attempts. These videos are usually not in vlog format, often instead preferring list format or tutorial format, and usually have a high shareability factor. 8 camera hacks in 90 seconds and 5 tips to instantly up your photo game were his first 2 attempts at going viral. Both are very shareable in comparison to his earlier videos. Also, if a random viewer starts watching the video, they are much more likely to stay engaged, as it is providing them with new skills instead of just watching a random guy they have no connection with go about his day. Lo and behold, they both went viral. The former is still to this day his most viewed video with 2.7 million views. These videos obviously brought a lot of attention and new subscribers to his channel, which in turn meant he could return to the vlogging format, with much more people behind him. Another tactic that Peter deploys to help gain attention to his videos is his use of aesthetic yet simple video thumbnails. In the photography and videography YouTube niche, presentation is obviously very important. Peter's thumbnails stand out in my opinion because they very rarely feature any text. Instead, he opts for a high quality photo that alludes to the video content. For example, here on the left you can see one of his thumbnails, and on the right you can see one that I've made for the same video. I'm personally much more likely to click on the more simplistic version, provided the title already tells me what the video content is all about. What do you guys think? The final attention grabbing tactic that I've picked up from studying Peter is in relation to the actual video intro. Take a look at how he typically begins his videos.
What's up everybody, Peter McKinnon here, and today we're talking about how you can take photos like this and turn them into this by creating your own fantasy composite photos in Photoshop. And ooh, does it look badass. Pah! Almost hit myself in the face on that one. Intro!
So as you can see, Peter introduces the video himself before even running his intro reel. This lets the viewers know what to expect from the video straight from the get-go. He wastes no time and engages the audience as soon as possible. Within 15 seconds, he's introduced the video and shown what the before and after looks like. I believe this to be of paramount importance when trying to increase your video retention rates. So now that we've studied how Peter draws attention to his YouTube channel and videos, let's quickly go over how he converts these viewers into fans by looking at step 2 of the process, providing quality content. This step kind of speaks for itself. If you want people to subscribe and engage with your videos, you need to be releasing high quality videos that bring viewers benefit. In terms of production value, his videos are shot in 1080p HD as a minimum, with many maxing out in 4K resolution. Smaller things that viewers might not pick up on, such as video lighting and audio quality, are always top notch too. In terms of the actual video content, Peter is providing benefit mainly by teaching new skills in an easy to understand format. His tutorial videos are very detailed and viewers can follow along at their own pace. Even when he makes a more vlog orientated video, there are tips sprinkled throughout. Providing all this free content psychologically makes users feel indebted to Peter. And how do they repay him? By subscribing to his channel and supporting his new content. I realise this all sounds pretty obvious, and it is, but I often see YouTubers wonder why they aren't converting high views into actual subscribers. As Peter showcases, you need to adopt the mentality that you are buying a viewer's time with benefit value and entertainment value. If the viewer doesn't feel the trade-off was fair and doesn't subscribe or engage with the video, chances are you need to up your game. And finally, let's take a look at how Peter has managed to successfully bridge the gap and create a connection with his audience. It's step number 3. I say bridge the gap as I feel a lot of people in the tutorial niche on YouTube provide great content in terms of teaching, but they don't make the effort to create relationships with their audience. I'm not saying you need to make this effort to be a success, but if you ever want to go down the vlogging route, for example, it is so important to have already built up that rapport. So how has Peter built up these relationships with his audience? By being personal. It sounds easy, and it is easy. Just watch this conversation he has with his audience before a Lightroom tutorial.
Alright everybody, welcome back to another Peter McKinnon tutorial. So great to see all your smiling faces, which actually can't see any of them, but I assume some of you are smiling and some of you probably aren't smiling, and let's just continue with the tutorial. Happy Father's Day for starters to all the dads and fathers out there, all the fathers to be, all the fathers come and gone, and all of that. Being a father myself, I respect the job, the title, yeah, happy Father's Day. Whatever. Hope you guys have a great day with your family, and maybe grab your kids and watch this tutorial and smash the like button, and that'll be my Father's Day gift. Whatever, it's super lame.
In the short 30 seconds before he gets into the actual tutorial, he 1. Greets his audience in a friendly and positive manner, 2. Adds in some light humour, 3. Pays tribute to all the fathers watching. And 4. Reveals that he is in fact a father himself. This might all seem a bit irrelevant, but his willingness to get personal with his own audience is what has helped him build up this personal connection. People watch him to benefit from his content, of course, but they are also invested into Peter as a human being. There are thousands of Photoshop, Lightroom and Premiere Pro tutorials on YouTube, but people watch Peter McKinnon because he is Peter McKinnon. From a business point of view, bridging this gap is so crucial. Peter's fans are more likely to purchase his products because they have that sense of trust. They feel like they know him as a person just from watching his videos. So, in conclusion, his understanding of all 3 of these steps is what has helped Peter propel himself into the YouTube spotlight in under a year of making videos. He excels at gaining that initial attention, but is equally as savvy when it comes to converting these viewers into high value subscribers through the quality standard of his videos and his likeable personality. I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you picked up a few tips which you can apply to your own YouTube channel strategy. Please subscribe and leave what YouTuber you want to see next in this video series down below. Thanks very much for watching.